Have you ever looked at a food and thought, this is healthy, so why do I still feel forgetful, tired, or mentally foggy? What if some of the foods many seniors eat every single day are quietly affecting memory, focus, and even balance? And here's the scary part. Some of these foods are often advertised as healthy. Today, we're going to uncover 8 foods that may slowly affect brain health after 60, and most people have no idea. But stay with me until the end, because one of the final foods is eaten by millions of seniors every morning, thinking it protects their health, and doctors are becoming increasingly concerned about it. Before we begin, tell me this in the comments. What food do you think is the worst for memory after 60? You might be surprised if your answer shows up on this list. Now let's begin. As we age, the brain changes naturally. That's normal. But certain foods may speed up inflammation, poor circulation, brain fog, and memory issues much faster than expected. And the problem is not always the food itself. It's how often we eat it. Food number 1, flavored yogurt. Now wait a second. You might be thinking, isn't yogurt healthy? Plain yogurt can be. But many flavored yogurts sold in stores contain huge amounts of added sugar. Some small cups contain more sugar than a dessert. And too much sugar over time may affect memory, concentration, and energy levels. Have you ever eaten a sweet snack and then suddenly felt sleepy or mentally drained afterward? That energy crash matters more after 60, because the brain depends on stable energy to function properly. Large sugar spikes may also increase inflammation inside the body, and inflammation is something researchers continue to connect with cognitive decline. Now, this doesn't mean you can never enjoy sweet yogurt again. The issue is daily habit, especially when seniors eat flavored yogurt, believing it's automatically healthy. A better option? Plain yogurt with fresh berries or sliced bananas. You still get flavor without flooding the body with extra sugar. And speaking of berries, there's another common breakfast food seniors eat every day that may quietly damage brain health even faster. But before we reveal it, have you noticed memory changes after certain meals? Maybe more brain fog, more tiredness, or trouble focusing? Keep watching closely, because the next food shocked even nutrition experts. Food number 2, processed meats. Things like deli turkey sausage Jesperken hot, dog's packaged sandwich meats. These foods are extremely common because they're easy, and after retirement, convenience becomes important. But processed meats often contain high amounts of sodium, preservatives, and chemical additives. Over time, these may affect blood flow and inflammation inside the body, and the brain depends heavily on healthy circulation. In fact, poor blood flow may affect memory-focus reaction time balance. Have you ever stood up too quickly and suddenly felt dizzy, or walked into a room and forgotten why you went there? Small moments like that may seem harmless, but daily habits matter, especially after 60. Now here's what makes processed meats dangerous. Many seniors eat them almost every day. Breakfast sausage, ham sandwich, turkey slices, bacon. The body never really gets a break. And the scary part? These foods are heavily marketed as high-protein and quick healthy meals. But not all protein is equal. A healthier swap could be grilled chicken eggs in a beans baked fish. Simple changes can make a huge difference over time. Now, in a moment, we're going to talk about one food many seniors drink every single morning, and it may quietly affect memory, sleep, and mental sharpness at the same time. You probably already have it in your kitchen.
Before we continue, take a quick moment and ask yourself this honestly. How many processed foods do you eat in a normal week? Not because you're careless, but because they're convenient. That's what makes these foods so dangerous. They become routine, and routine shapes brain health more than most people realize. Now, let's move to food number 3, sugary breakfast cereals. This one surprises many people because some cereal boxes literally say, heart healthy, whole grain, vitamin enriched. But when you turn the box around, many are packed with sugar and ultra-processed ingredients. And here's the problem after 60. The brain doesn't respond to sugar spikes the same way it did at 25. Many seniors notice Morning brain, fog, fatigue, irritability, difficulty concentrating. Without realizing breakfast may be contributing. Have you ever eaten breakfast and then still felt exhausted an hour later? That crash matters, especially for the aging brain. Now imagine that happening day after day, year after year. Over time, unstable blood sugar may affect energy, mood, memorificus, and many seniors don't realize the issue because cereal feels harmless. After all, it's breakfast. But companies are experts at marketing. Bright boxes, healthy labels, happy hearts on the package. Meanwhile, the sugar content stays incredibly high. A better morning option could be oatmeal, egg, nuts, fruit, plain, yogurt, whole grain toast. Simple foods often help the body more than heavily processed ones. And now I need to talk about something millions of seniors consume every single day. Food number 4. Fried foods. French fries, fried chicken, deep-fried snacks. Now listen, this isn't about guilt. Everyone enjoys comfort food sometimes. But frequent fried food consumption may increase inflammation throughout the body. And inflammation doesn't just affect the heart. It may affect the brain too. Some seniors notice after heavy fried meals. Sluggish, thinking low, energy poor, sleep, bloating, mental fog. Does that sound familiar? The brain and body are deeply connected. When the body struggles, the brain often feels it too. And many fried foods are cooked in oils repeatedly heated at high temperatures. Over time, they may create compounds the body doesn't handle well, especially as we age. Now here's where retention spikes, because the next food is considered healthy by many seniors. In fact, some doctors used to recommend it heavily. Yet newer conversations around brain health are starting to question it. And if you eat this every day, you'll definitely want to hear this next section. Food number 5. Artificially sweetened diet foods. Diet sodas. Sugar-free desserts. Artificial sweeteners. Now at first this sounds confusing, because many people switch to diet products trying to be healthier. And reducing sugar can help. But some research has raised questions about certain artificial sweeteners and how they may affect craving, appetite, gut health, mood, and mental clarity in some people. Now to be clear, this doesn't mean one diet soda will destroy your memory. That's not the point. The issue is long-term daily habits, especially when seniors consume these products constantly believing they're completely harmless. Some people even report headaches, brain fog, increased cravings after large amounts of artificial sweeteners. Have you ever noticed feeling mentally off after certain drinks or snacks? Your body may be trying to tell you something. And speaking of drinks, the next item on this list is consumed by millions before noon every single day. But too much of it may quietly disrupt sleep, which then affects memory even more. And poor sleep after 60 is something many seniors struggle with. So let's talk about it next. Before we continue, I want you to think about this question carefully. How often do you wake up tired, even after sleeping all night? Because many people focus only on food, but forget that sleep and brain health are deeply connected, and one common drink may quietly interfere with both. Food number 6. Too much caffeine. Coffee itself is not the enemy. In fact, moderate coffee may even have benefits for some people. But after 60, the body processes caffeine differently, and many seniors become more sensitive without realizing it. That afternoon coffee or evening tea may still be affecting the body hours later. And poor sleep may affect memory, mood, concentration, balance, energy. Have you ever laid awake at night with your mind racing, or woken up several times during the night? Sleep disruption matters more than many people realize, because the brain does important repair work during deep sleep. Now here's the scary part. Some seniors unknowingly enter a cycle. Tired during day, more caffeine, worse sleep, more fatigue, worse memory. And the cycle repeats. The solution isn't always quitting coffee completely. Sometimes it's drinking less, avoiding it later in the day, choosing water more often. Small adjustments can make a surprising difference. Now the next food may shock you even more, because many seniors eat it believing it's one of the healthiest foods possible. Food number 7. Ultra-processed, low-fat snacks. Low-fat cookies. Low-fat crackers. Fat-free packaged snacks. Years ago, many people were told, fat is the enemy. So food companies removed fat, but often added sugar-added starch chemicals to improve taste. And now many of these snacks are heavily processed. The issue isn't just calories. It's what repeated processing may do to the body over time. Some ultra-processed foods may contribute to inflammation, blood sugar, spikes energy, crashes overeating. And the brain feels those effects too. Now ask yourself honestly, how many packaged snacks are sitting in your kitchen right now? Many seniors snack more frequently because they're home more often after retirement, which means these foods quietly become daily habits. And daily habits shape long-term health. Now in just a moment, we're revealing the final food. And this one may be the most dangerous because people rarely suspect it. It's common. It's addictive. And many seniors consume it every single day without thinking twice. Don't miss this final section. We've covered sugary foods, processed meats, fried foods, artificial sweeteners, poor sleep triggers. But the final food may be one of the biggest hidden problems of all. Food number 8. Highly processed sugary drinks, soft drinks, sweet teas, energy drinks, sugary bottled coffees, and sometimes even healthy fruit drinks. These drinks flood the body with sugar extremely quickly, much faster than many solid foods. And over time, frequent sugar overload may affect energy, circulation, inflammation, mental clarity, sleep quality. Now, think about this carefully. The brain depends heavily on healthy blood flow and stable energy. When the body constantly experiences spikes and crashes, the brain feels it too. Some seniors even notice shakiness, fatigue, irritability, poor focus after sugary drinks. But because drinks feel small, people underestimate them. Now here's something important. This video is not about fear. It's about awareness. Because many seniors watching today still have the power to improve brain health starting right now. The brain is affected by daily habits, and small, consistent improvements matter. You do not need perfection. That's important. You don't need to suddenly become obsessed with health. You simply need better routines over time. And the good news? Many seniors notice improvements in energy, focus, sleep, mood after making simple food changes consistently. Now, let's quickly go over smarter brain-friendly habits. Try adding more berries, leafy greens, fishnets, swatop, melega vegetables. And try reducing excess sugar, ultra-processed foods, fried food, sugary drinks. Little by little, not all at once. Because sustainable habits matter more than extreme diets. Now let me ask you something important. Which food on this list surprised you the most? Was it the cereal, the yogurt, the processed meats, the sugary drinks? Tell us in the comments. Your comment may help someone else realize something important too. And if you've made food changes after 60 that improved your memory or energy, share that experience below. Many people reading the comments are searching for hope and advice from real people. And before you leave, remember this. Growing older does not automatically mean losing your sharpness. Your daily choices still matter. Your habits still matter. And your brain still deserves care, nourishment, and attention. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more simple senior health videos designed to help you stay sharp, strong, and independent after 60. And watch the next video on your screen now, because it may reveal the surprising morning habits linked to better memory and stronger energy after 70.